Hi all, so my name is Harmony Odette and I joined It Works Global March 5th of 2015, so I'm just shy of a year. And I just briefly wanted to tell you a little bit about myself, what led me to join this company, what my journey has been like so far, and where I anticipate being. So first and foremost, if you would have asked me even a year and a half ago if I would have done anything like this, I would have laughed at you. Honestly, I was one of those people that had my phone on the do not call registry. I had the no soliciting sign on my door. I did not believe in network marketing, multi-level marketing. I thought it was all a pyramid scam. The person at the top stays at the top. You could never make any real money with it, and those products probably don't work. So how did I get here? I'm actually a bachelor of criminal justice. So, I mean, that alone right there tells you I'm totally out of my realm. But my husband and I have 3 young kids and we live in northern Michigan. We've lived up here for about 3 years. All our friends and family are very far away, so it's kind of just us. But prior to moving up here, my husband and I had lived in Flint and we were facing homelessness for a good 2 years. It was pretty much one of the worst parts of our lives and our marriage and how hard it was on our kids. It was very devastating. So when he got the call for the Michigan Department of Corrections 3 years ago, we were elated. And as soon as we moved up here, I'm not even kidding you, our souls were immediately crushed because we realized that it's 3 to 5 times more expensive to live up here than we were ever used to. And he was starting at the bottom of the totem pole with his pay. And we knew we had to do something. He started off third shift. We had to stay in a small trailer. That was the only thing that we could afford. And he was working anywhere between 70 to 80 hours a week, and we never saw him. It was really horrible. I had no friends, no family. I was trying like heck to find any sort of job that would either provide flexibility to relieve my husband a little bit, or that would be enough to cover daycare costs. And it had to have been a God thing. If it did exist, it didn't come my way because It Works ended up finding me. It really did. I know God led me to this company. So basically what happened is one day I was scrolling through my newsfeed on Facebook and I came across a before and after picture of the body wrap. I had never heard of It Works before, never heard of these crazy wrap things at all. And I almost passed it by, just kind of rolled my eyes, and I realized who posted it. And it was a very good friend of mine, Rena, who I've known for almost 20 years. And so I hadn't talked to her in a while. I ended up messaging her because I knew she wouldn't post something like that wasn't legit. And it was obvious she was a rep. And we just started talking about life, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't even believe you're like selling this stuff anyways because you're crazy busy. She was working at GM 50 to 60 hours a week. She's got 4 young kids and activities, and her husband are in a successful band on the weekends. And at the time, she was just doing it as a hobby, and she said, I still made $700 last month, and a light bulb went off for me, and honestly did. I knew that I was at home anyway. If she could make it work, hardly having any time, I know I could make it work. And by the way, since that time, from March last year until, actually it's been less than a year, she ended up going double diamond, is now making anywhere between $6,000 to $8,000 a month between her and her husband. She has retired from GM. It's a total God thing, you guys. So anyways, when she told me about that $700, I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, I talked to my husband about it. He of course kind of rolled his eyes and was like, we don't have the money, but if you want to try it, because he knew how desperate I was, you can give it a shot and we'll just see what happens with it. So I enrolled without ever trying a product, without ever having any experience in this whatsoever, and I dug into our team pages. We are the #1 in the company. Our upline are the #1 income earners, and I quickly realized the tons and tons of support and information that you get when you enroll with our team. It's incredible. They become like second family to you. They truly care about your success. So I just rolled with it, and I put my best foot forward. I gave this a legitimate shot, and I knew in my mind that no matter what happened, I was going to give this company at least a year, because it says give it a year and it'll change your life. Within 2 months, I earned the $1,000 Ruby bonus, and I was crying, jumping up and down, so excited. So I enrolled my husband, and a month later, I earned him the $1,000 Ruby bonus. And since that time, my husband is officially all in. He's on board. He knows what this company is doing for our family. We have been able to to move out of the trailer into a 2,300 square foot house on 10 acres in the country that's absolutely beautiful. We were able to put our kids in homeschooling. That was a personal choice, and we paid for the curriculum for the entire year. My husband and I just went to Florida for 5 days, which was amazing because we never even had a honeymoon. And we are looking at earning a $20,000 bonus this month for going diamond in the company. They have these amazing double bonuses going on right now. So this is already over 5 minutes. I want to say so much more, but I know that Wendy's going to do an amazing job talking about the kind of opportunity that we're in right now. First to market product, no competition, over 100,000 actively working distributors worldwide. I mean, you guys, this, to be able to get into this company right now and actually work it as a legitimate business, no matter how busy you are, you can make this work. We're behind you 100% of the way. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And the hardest part is saying yes. So whoever is watching this, I really hope that you just take the chance because you're worth it. Your family is worth it. And I look forward to welcoming you to our team and a part of our family. Thanks for watching.